Raybell Tableland.
That's funny. I'd never noticed that before.
Oh, do they not have armus where you're from?
Yeah, I meant getting old. Is that what that is?
It's called getting old, this.
That smaller armu over there. It starts little, but grows over time. Becomes like the bigger one. All the creatures do it. But we never change that much.
Ah.
It's such a basic fact. So why haven't we realised it before?
See, this is weird. What's this all about?
Realisation leads to hope, which in due time turns to despair.
This is just Noah, right?
The significance of the stasis is driven ever deeper within.
A moment in time, a sublime experience. That brilliance, it shines ascendant over all else.
That's why it takes so much frickin' work. Working stinks.
They all learn sooner or later. They learn how priceless it was, how grossly irreplaceable. The eclipse grows near.
This is so strange! Oh, it's so strange. I almost just can't wait to replay this game.
They get along nice. Must be good friends.
Well, they don't even
It's
understand
funny.
the concept of family.
Just looking at these guys, it puts your mind at ease. Is it an effect of becoming Ouroboros?
Good question. Still, I think I could get used to this.
Yeah, me too.
Are we stuck in like a time loop or something? Is that... Oh,
That sound.
I see that. I will go check that out later. No reason to go off the beaten trail for it right now. We know that all it's going to be is some...
Did you see that?
No. Are you talking about the same thing that I think you're talking about? Are you talking about that supply drop? Is that what's happening? Also, what is that little running man? Oh, wait, do we increase our running speed? I did increase my affinity with some of the colonies as part of... Oh, no, I think it was just because I had auto run on. But yeah, I did do some... You know, I sent some people away with my little flute, and I did some more of the Collectopedia missions. So we have increased our standing. We're about to do it again.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Nice! With a number of the colonies. So let's go ahead and see what we have now, since we're all back together again, with our chart, which is going to be under party skills. I think I called them field skills earlier. It's actually affinity bonuses. So we've got, let's see, item retriever. So increase item collection range by 0.9... Not even a full meter. That's fine. That's pretty substantial. That's pretty good. It's like almost half a person, depending on how tall a person is. Around 2 meters, right? Silent steps, 6%. So reduce monster detection range by 2 meters. That's pretty handy. We've got slow digestion, so increase meal effect duration by 15%. Love that. And causes Nopon caravans to visit the colonies. Yeah, we got interesting stuff here. I was trying really hard. Oh, of course, we've just increased our affinity with Colony 30 immediately after I cut off the screen. So I don't know if it was actually showing that while we were in the menu. But I'm trying to fight hiccups right now. That's the reason I got off the menu.
Did you find something?
No. Just brings me back a bit. It reminded me of someone.
Oh, yeah?
What is this?
A Sophronia.
I know that, but I've never seen one in such full bloom before.
It's special.
Huh? So, why give this to me?
It's a treasure of mine. I'd like to go back someday, to where this was taken. It's a dream I have. Not that I have all that much time to spare. But soon.
She was the one who taught me strategy, who taught me how to fight using the Mondo. Sorry.
Not to worry.
But why? Why did she show me that picture?
I suppose she wanted to share it with you. The memory.
Is that why she...
You know, it's not unheard of.
Huh?
What is that in the sky in the background? Wait a minute. What a brilliant character introduction. I'm sure we won't be seeing them anytime soon. I think we're starting to get the general feel for how this game goes. You travel to a place, you locate a colony, you liberate them from their Moebius. You travel to another place, you liberate a colony. It's the great circle of life.
These soldiers. Taion. These are your targets, sir?
Oh, it's a wee man.
Yeah. You'll handle it, right?
And it's because they're consorting with enemy soldiers. If that's so, shouldn't we question them first?
You're a hell of a stickler, aren't you? I could just go and do it the K way. Forget it. There's just no zest. This time, I'm gonna take a different angle.
Consul?
Let's do this, Izzard. Go on, spill it for me. Give me all your feeling deep inside.
Well, this is different, yes. Also, I think this is, story-wise, the first Agnes colony we're going to be coming across. Because remember, Colony Gamma we had to backtrack to find, and then Colony Iota we technically only encountered because I was wandering around and we happened upon a question mark. So that's fun. I did want to see it. I'm looking back here. During that cutscene, I saw some really strange lights. And I'm wondering now if they were just imagined. Yeah, so what's going on over there? Is that area we've been to before that's way too high level for us with all the lights? That's probably what that is. Okay, we're not going to worry about it then. I was just a bit curious. I saw all that back there, but then I realized I knew what... I think I know what that is. That up there? All those things? What are those? Are those trees? I'm gonna feel so dumb when I realize that I know exactly what those are. What are those? Hold on. If we shoot straight in this direction, I suppose it could be here. Could be Colony 30. Could be anything over here. You know what? We're not gonna worry about it. It's probably just big trees or something. And I'm just not seeing them clearly at the moment. We're gonna press onward because I'm curious to see what the smaller console has for us. Now, is that just a wee man? Or is that a child?
What Manana just told me? She said that in the night, the trees wake up and start to wander.
No, not listening, can't hear a thing.
Why on earth would you tell us that? That's not what we want to hear. Also, do they really? Because I'd kind of love that if they did. There's a fight we can get into later. Again, see, look what I'm doing here. Look how I'm keeping us on the straight and narrow. Look how I'm slowly but surely progressing us through this world to the next plot point. I want to get to the end of this story now. I want to know what's going on and what's happening. And I'm probably not actually going to rush all that much, but still, what happened here? Something bad. Possibly a war. There's a lot of broken bits and a bunch of snakes hanging around.
This is awful.
It doesn't look recent. Been here a while. And the battle, it must have been massive.
It's not just infantry. I see Fornis wreckage strewn all over.
There could be stuff here we can reuse. We should look.
Yeah, good idea. Let's split up and have a look around.
Stuff we can reuse, my wings. All this junk is rusted through. Huh?
Well, this outfit is really working for her.
Oh, no, love. The connector's the wrong size.
This is, I believe, Gray's outfit. She's currently got his class, I think.
This one's Kavesi. You've been here for quite a while.
What? What?
What is this? Why is my name on here?
What? I told you they were all clones! Or something.
Eunie! Did you find anything worthwhile?
Yes. Tell him yes. Don't be weird about
this.
this.
Did you find anything we might be able to salvage?
Nope. Nothing at all. Not here.
Why, Eunie? Would you not just tell him?
You were here all frozen, so I figured you must have struck something gold.
Don't internalize this. This could progress the plot.
Help me shift this thing here, would you?
Yeah, all right.
No.
No way that was me.
Eunie, come on! There's no reason not to talk about it.
Someone with the same name as me. A coincidence.
I mean, you literally had a flashback in your mind of it happening.
Hey! Over here!
It's a golden flame clock, but wrecked. I've never seen one.
A real golden flame clock.
Ain't that strange? We're talking gold rank, the shiny pinnacle of every colony's ambition. And this is how we find it.
It's a Kavesi, isn't it?
Yeah, has to be.
For all that, I'm not seeing any Agnian corpses or weapons. What does it mean?
Sparks. How could they have ended up this way?
Eunie has something she'd like to tell the rest of the group.
Oh, come on. Not a spark again.
Okay, after this fight, Eunie has something she would like to tell the rest of the group that she shouldn't keep to herself, because obviously there's some weird stuff going on around here, Eunie, that they need to know about, that you probably need to tell them. Is it possible for a member of our party to die as part of the story and then come back as like a little 10-year-old version, and we have to confront them on the battlefield and be like, no, wait a minute, but you're not the same, but you are, maybe? Because it certainly seemed like Eunie was having a flashback, right, of the moment she died, and that wouldn't have just been for the audience, it wouldn't have made any sense. There's some sus stuff happening around here, and I'm not liking it. Why do I have 3 healers? I don't know what I'm doing with this party anymore. Oh, you know what? I was leveling everyone, and not actually progressing the plot or doing anything difficult, so the party's a bit weird right now. I really don't know if this was intended to be a boss fight, but it started getting pretty difficult. It's a level 24, and it almost defeated us. I'm not even joking. We were all on really low health before I started this chain order. I don't know if we would have been able to defeat it otherwise. Also, I have no idea what a chain order is. I don't know why I said that. This chain attack is what I should have said. That would have been the more sensible term to use, as that's what it actually is, and what we are currently doing. And we're going to get 400% XP bonus, which is very exciting. Unless this final attack here from our good pal Senna gets us up to... Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of damage that we just did. That was quite a bit of damage.
What a faff. Just one stray Levnis. Barely worth the effort.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be what did this colony in.
I see. It was revenge. Commander, you did it.
So this works on its own?
Yes. That's a standard castle-issue autonomous Sentry Levnis. It doesn't need human operators.
Hey, this symbol. It's lambdas, right?
Huh? Taion, weren't you with...
We need to get away from here. Though it was unmanned, it's sure to have transmitted its combat data to the colony. They might even be able to work out we're the ones it was fighting.
Right. Well, don't reckon there's anything more of use here. Let's go. Noah.
Gotcha.
Eunie has something she'd like to say to the group.
Mia?
Eunie would like you all to come back. Eunie is shaking uncontrollably. Go hug her, Taion. This is the character development we've been waiting for. Also, we all ranked up. Good job, everyone. Does anyone need a new class? Not even remotely close to needing a new class. Bless her heart. She just found her own dead body. And she's not even comfortable enough to talk about it.
A bit higher up the mountain? So much to see, huh?
There's a lot to see. We're running past a lot of new stuff. It's driving me nuts that I'm not thoroughly exploring every inch of it. But I'll do it next time. Please tell me we're going to have a rest and Eunie's going to talk about how she found her own dead corpse. Because it's very clearly distressing her. Don't make me do it in my voice. Everybody, listen up. We've entered Colony Lambus territory. That means that the probability of our encountering Agnes forces is very high. Before we get any closer to their patrolled zone, we should prepare ourselves by resting. No objections here. Oh, here, let's go with Taion's plan. Like the Gray is just here. Gray is just running around with us. You know how it is. He's got nothing better to do than hang out with some kids. We still don't really know anything about us, and he won't talk to us about anything, but he's just hanging out.
Get some rest.
We could rest. We could rest. I don't think we have anything to discuss. I'm curious to see, with all the bonus XP that we've got, we're currently level 32, what could we get to? Wow, if we wanted to be level 39, we could, but we're not going to, because I feel like we are appropriately leveled for where we're currently heading into. I have no gems I want to craft. We might be almost out of food, but I wouldn't know what to make. What I've been making has been either this one, because it's got a XP boost as well as a class point boost, but then this one down here has a much bigger class point boost, as well as the collection boost. Now, collectible boost isn't really as useful. We're going to go ahead and do this one, though, because I don't know that there's a maximum number of silver Nopon coins we can have, but I had 99 for a long time, and I feel like I should have had more. So I spent a lot of them on just directly upgrading classes, and then I figured, you know what, we find these around every corner, unlike the gold ones. So in an event where we can use them on a meal, we might as well. And then we'll go ahead and save, and we'll kind of see where we're at now. Almost at 30 hours, so that's fun. I didn't spend all that much time playing the game while I was away. You know, I did actually spend most of my time doing vacation things, which was nice. It was mostly when we were back at the room, just sort of relaxing and watching Holes and The Naked Gun, that I kind of popped my Switch out. Well, actually, no, during those movies I didn't. It was usually early in the morning when everyone was kind of getting dressed and ready for the day. I would just get my Switch out and run around a bit and explore. It was a good time. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Family trips. Great times. Eunie, tell everyone that you found your corpse. Please. It's not like this is an alternate timeline, right? Where time is looping, like I suggested earlier. Because the battle has clearly happened here. This is a real battlefield. So what has to be happening is that, like, she's a clone or something. Something along those lines. But she has all of her previous memories, which I don't think would happen if she were a clone. So maybe their essence is actually recycled back into themselves? Just reset at a younger point and sort of trained again? But to what end? What is the purpose? It's time to talk about this. Call Noah over, let him know. Yes! We are so here for this. Just so we're clear, this isn't a ship. I mean, I could ship them. What we're looking for is for these two who have had sort of the most animosity towards one another, having a moment.
Smells good.
Bonding!
Obviously.
Healing!
It's a serious anemone. A rare flower from the Urayan Mountains, crushed and extracted.
Wow, look at you. Sounds like a hobby.
And a practical one at that.
Yeah.
Like I said, practical. Glad it worked.
Oh, because he noticed her hand shaking earlier.
You noticed.
I did. Mine do that too.
Huh?
I put down my weapon, look around at my companions, and feel relief. Thinking, finally, another day down. Then I think of tomorrow and the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake? Will I even be around to see them?
Easier with the mark, I suppose. You know when it's coming. But when you're in a scrap...
Can you really speak for them, though? For someone nearing the end?
Huh?
Because I couldn't tell you. All we can possibly do is wonder what it's like. What can one feel? Contentment, perhaps? Or sheer horror?
I'd really hope it's not fear.
Me too. That's just it.
That was wonderful. I wish she told him.
Shouldn't we just hoof it and blitz
But
through as quick as we can?
Nah, I reckon we ought to avoid spots where those Moebius sickos could get the jump on us.
Unless I'm mistaken, this region is under the control of Lambda. That is the colony I originally belonged to.
You don't say.
Then, the Levinus yesterday.
Yeah, it was Colony Lambda's, definitely.
Isn't that bad for us? All right, so you know this area.
I took part in seizing this area.
All right then, any suggestions?
Oh,
Come on.
Let's see. There should be some nearby tunnels we could use.
Sounds good to me. We might still get enemies. But underground, at least we won't have to worry about lunking Fornises and that.
Tunnels. Thrill of explore. Riku already on treasure scent.
Seems like that's the way to go then.
One moment. These tunnels have been disused for a long time. There's a very real risk of a cave-in.
Disused?
If it comes down to it, escape options may also be in short supply.
Nah. You're the one who came out with it. Unless you got any other plans? You better not want us to just camp out here forever.
No, obviously.
All right, let's back it up. Any route we can take will have some attendant risk or other. At this point, I'll settle for any choice that makes our lives easier. Enough with the doom-mongering. Just keep it positive. Things will work out somehow.
Mimi, what's up with you? Sounds like little Miss Senior's decided to pull rank, eh? Roger that, Mom.
Oh, shut up already.
Right, let's go. We'll check out those tunnels.
Hey, wait for me.
Yeah, we don't really have a leader in this group, do we? I keep associating it with Noah because he's the first person we kind of played as. I want to do something real quick. I've enjoyed running around in these unique outfits, but I'm going to switch everybody back to base clothing so that I can more easily remember what classes they're in. I think I even talked about that way back when we got their custom outfits. But yeah, we're going back to it. Also, what is wrong with the back of my throat?
The great sword's coming to view.
Oh yeah, looky there. What is wrong with my throat? I have no idea. There is something... there's something there. Is this not the direction we want to go in? I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to figure out if we need to start backtracking or if the entrance to the tunnels is up here. What is wrong? Oh, what is happening? There's...
Gotta hand it to you, Taion. You brew a mean herbal tea.
Next time, I'll make some for you too. For now, let's stick a pin in the topic.
Oh, was that a pun? Because there's a hand over there. You gotta hand it to him because of the hand. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. I might need to go get some water. I'm gonna let the next cutscene play and hope that I feel.
I envy you.
What?
unfounded confidence of yours. I almost wish I could take some.
I'd rather do something than sit farting about for hours, and then do nothing anyway. I like my way better.
That sounded rather pointed.
Oh, did it? Anyway, I'm not confident. I just have to keep moving. That's all.
I don't get you.
I mean, yourself. Why do you always take a back seat?
Huh?
You scared? Noah, he likes to say, don't blame yourself. He knows why I can't stay still, and he gets it, all right? Tells me it's not healthy, yeah? But it's easier said. Anyhow, not like I can just wish him back. I mean, what else can I do? That's how it goes. Same deal with you, right? Nah, to be fair, that whole prudent shtick of yours got its merits.
Well, that's the opposite of what you said before.
I guess I'm taking it back then.
Bonding. Character development. My throat feels a little bit better. Maybe if I talk in a way that is very intentional, it will all be okay. What is that? I thought this is the Pointless region, but it's the Pentalis region. And I suppose that means that we are leaving the... Okay. I'm back. The Fornis region is where we've been spending most of our time. We're now heading to the Pentalis region, which means we're going to have another transition, I assume, is what's going to happen. Because, for whatever reason, they decided not to make one large, continuous... Oh, Urayan Tunnels! Are we heading into old Uriah? Wait a tick. Is that what's happening? Are we gonna find... like, the ruins of... No, we're not gonna get hopeful like that. Like we're gonna find anything that we want to find in here. All that would be long gone. Although we don't know how much time has passed still since the events of the second and first game, which were happening more or less concurrently. How long have we been down here? So who knows? I mean... Okay. Yeah, this is more or less what we would expect the Urayan Tunnels to look like.
No chance of any Leibnices following us inside here.
No, just monsters and creatures.
We don't know what lies ahead, so let's go carefully.
Indeed. I want to be out of here as fast as possible, but haste can only spell trouble.
This place rich in ore and gemstone. Speed is of essence. All treasure will belong to Riku.
Riku seem mighty excited.
Gemstone have many use. They probably useful later to us.
Riku sound unusually enthused. Took to be cool and brooding type.
It's something of a hobby.
Hobby of Manana is cooking.
Riku well aware.
Riku, if we find any nice gemstones, should we bring them to you?
If friends get chance, then please. Gemstone with good potential will be good investment for future.
I don't think we're just going to happen across priceless gemstones. But okay.
Nopon very pacifistic and don't fight, but would hate not to lend support.
If Manana fight, that mean Manana not become burden?
Don't you worry about things like that. Everyone has their bit to do.
If Manana could interlink, Manana surely to be of good use.
If we could do such thing, would have done ages ago.
Right. Anyway, getting out of these tunnels is the main priority. But we can't afford to overlook anything that might help us later.
I didn't mean to skip dialogue. I know I keep doing that.
Understood. That's good enough.
I'm very sorry, everyone.
Go on. I'll give you a hand.
Even Lance? That turned up for the books.
Always good to have a few favors to call in, yeah?
Riku knew it.
Okay, it's a hero quest, I was going to say. Not to spoil it for anyone, but if we go into the menu and we look at heroes... wait, no, hold on. Where did I see that before? Oh, you know what? It's actually, if we go to characters and classes, this is very clearly, Riku and Manana, right? Like, I think we can all agree that that is absolutely what is happening here. And then some of these I'm not too sure about. I don't know who that could be, or that, 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 or that. I mean, this one I've got an idea, maybe a suspicion. That looks like Giga Poppy. It's my guess. Giga Chad Poppy. Poppy's not in this game. She might be, I don't know. If she is, don't spoil it for me. Also, if she is, I'm gonna say she's not, so I'm not embarrassed later. And then if she is, I did say it here, so there you go. Canonically speaking, I called it. Can't wait to get to the end of the game and find out. We're not going to collect that ether channel because if you have a look here, we are at 98 of 99 and I don't want to waste any, so we'll hold on to those. We don't come across many instances where we can use them, but hopefully as the plot progresses, we will find more uses for it because, gosh, we have so much. We are going to stay on the straight and narrow here. We're going to do whatever this hero quest ends up being. And we're going to move through these Urayan Tunnels looking for signs of Urayan civilization and familiar landmarks along the way. Because I assume we're just inside of the Urayan Titan, right? Like, that's what this is. So I'm expecting once we get up there to the the odds of us... I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. Obviously, I want new things. I don't want to just revisit old places.
It need electricity. But if no ether cylinder, no electricity.
We have ether cylinder.
Let's have a look around, shall we?
That sounds like a plan.
We already have so much ether. We genuinely have just an abhorrent amount of ether. You're really gonna make me go do whatever this is, though. And that's fine, game. Listen, I'll play along, but make it be something weird and unique that we need, and not something that we already have in an abundance, If it's just ether, we have so much of that. The concept of needing to run around is almost silly. You should have said, oh, what we need is a Bahari cylinder. The Barindi cylinder. Because we don't have any Barindi cylinders, and there should be some around here. Yeah, okay. I see where this is going. I was actually trying to remember the name of the cloners from the Clone Wars before the canon Clone Wars, where the Sparti cloners. Back before the prequels, no one knew what the Clone Wars were, and the people who attempted to write about the Clone Wars did some really weird and wacky things. We have no reason to be here. Yeah, we're just gonna progress the plot here. But the Sparti, I think they were. Clone cylinders. Use ether cylinders to reboot. Yes, good. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We just had to come over here to the powerhouse to get everything online. Are you telling me that what's happening here is there's a mining operation inside of the Urayan Titan? Are we digging out the gutty works, the remains of the dead Urayan Titan?
It moved!
That's dark, man. That's really dark.
Now, elevator, behave, self.
Nice job, Riku. Always good to have a grease Nopon that knows their way around techie things.
This? Piece of pollen orb for Riku.
Okay, let's go.
Gray is still in our party. I just want to throw that out there. Silly though it may be. Fella's hanging in with us. He's got no idea where we're going or what we're doing. He doesn't really participate in any of the conversations. He has no interest in these Nopon or my ramblings, but he's traveling with us. Probably because we have that random object, and he said that he's going to trust us with it, but he doesn't really trust us with it. Let's be honest. Would you? I wouldn't. I mean, look, we're getting jumped by Viscerac right now.
Oh, well then. Nothing else for it seems.
We don't have time to burn here. Let's ash them up, yeah? Manana, help with fighting! Huh?
Manana!
Don't be so rash.
Manana did it! Oh no! Manana, stop! Manana cannot stop hot in mid-spin!
Why is there a crack on top of Senna's head? I know that's just the texture of her hair, but it looks like her head has got a crack in it. See, Manana cannot fight by herself. She needs help. She's dead.
Manana is fine. Only heart go pitter-patter.
Just watching you made my heart go pitter-patter.
Seriously, Manana, that was wild.
Phew. I'm glad you're safe anyway. See? Manana is good for many much things beside cooking.
Manana rush in like crazy pond just to prove that?
It's important to demonstrate through action.
Manana did not just throw pot, threw whole self along with it.
A special heavy-duty pot, also for self-defense. Exclusive Nopon brand.
That not a thing.
Manana, you have to understand that poor Riku was worried about you. It's truth.
Not so much truth.
That's very considerate. But Manana is really fine.
Yeah, that's right. Worrying too much isn't good for you either.
Exactly. That's why Riku not worry.
Your blushy little cheeks aren't fooling anyone. Don't be ashamed.
No shame here. Noah, please come to defense of Riku.
You just didn't want your friend to be hurt. Shall we leave it at that? But Riku's right. No more crazy antics in the name of helping each other out, okay?
Manana understand. Not to do crazy antic in future.
Then it's settled. Let us descend.
I mean, we say friend, but should we start shipping the Nopon? I'm not shipping anyone in the main party, but I might be shipping those two Nopon. Also, who would I ship in the main party? I haven't really thought about it all that much. Noah and Mio seems like way too obvious, you know what I mean? They all left the elevator! They're just letting Taion go by himself, wait! This is not good, oh, thank heavens, they're slowly materializing around us. Good. Noah and Mio seem way too obvious, I'm not shipping them, let me think about this.
Huh? Is it just me, or is that rock sparkling?
Yeah, it's radium.
Oh, maybe it's... No. Just ordinary rock.
What about this? I can't tell them apart.
That okay? That's what Riku here for.
It's a good thing you're with us, Riku.
Leave to Riku. First, Riku and friends search area.
Are you telling me that the glowing, very clearly irradiated rock? Or is it gold? It could be gold. There's something to that rock. You can't tell me that's just a normal rock, Riku, and just have me accept that and believe it. Also, it's a shame we don't have... Agatha? Agnes? Whichever blade wanted to name something after themselves. Remember, there was a whole quest for it in 2.
Hey, I found one!
No, this is not right. But it's useful, so Riku take it.
Nailstone. It's a bit of Urayan nail. I guess this is the Uriah's stomach.
It's hard to tell the difference between ore and a gemstone.
And it ate its own nails. And also, it was a whale, basically. So it didn't have nails? Whales don't have nails. If they did, where would they be? The flippers, one assumes, right? I don't know if I want to see a whale flipper with a nail on it. That seems like it would be, first off, uncomfortable for the whale, and uncomfortable for me to even look at.
Isn't this one?
It look like, but is not. Observe here precisely. Intensity of luster grow dim.
Okay, I believe you.
But is not useless. Keep hold for now.
That's a half a coconut. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Eunie, you really need to talk about how you found your dead corpse. I'm still really upset that you haven't brought that up to anyone.
I didn't realize how much fun it could be looking for ore.
Me neither. I just wish I knew what was what, so I wouldn't feel so useless.
You should play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Alright, you'll learn so much about ores and things. How does one expect us to reach that? Oh, with the ladder. That hopefully conveniently placed ladder, no doubt. No, but for real, Eunie, I know you had like a nice moment with Taion. He made you some tea. It was a beautiful evening, but you should probably mention to your friends about that whole dead corpse and the memory that you very clearly have of dying, because it might be relevant to the rest of the plot moving forward.
This is not one.
Oh? This might be valuable at a later time, so we should keep.
Okay, got it.
Electric cricket fossil. Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't know what we would do with that. I mean, maybe we come across a museum at some point in one of these colonies, and someone would like to buy that from us.
It doesn't seem like we'll find anything here. We might have to go deeper.
I'm with you. We're going to press on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the moment, right? Like, this is the big one. Where are you going? What are you up to? Okay, here we go. The big reveal. The big reveal. They're going to pull back and show us in a big, dramatic Breath of the Wild style panning shot. Oh my gosh!
Well, this certainly opened up.
Right, Mimi? It's pretty mind-blowing.
Wait a minute. Is this... Okay. Hold on. I'm looking up pictures of Fonsa Myma to see if we're looking at the ruins of Fonsa Myma. Because that's what I first thought when we ran into this chamber, was that, oh my gosh, it's Fonsa Myma. Mymer? Fonsa Myma. Alright, I'm looking at a picture of Fonsa Myma. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at right now. Is the ruins of it, which is exactly what I wanted to find. Well, is it Garfont Village? I would have been okay finding Garfont Village as well. But then that would raise questions, because isn't that... Like, that's where other Vandom is from. Is current Vandom from there? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? But this is definitely Fonsa Myma, right? Yeah, I mean, as I get closer... Yes, absolutely it is. Should I just look it up? Should I just go to the wiki? I'm not going to do that. Maybe we'll even acknowledge it. Maybe someone here will bring it up. These were the ruins of a once great civilization. Oh my gosh, look, it absolutely is! This is exciting! It's a thing from the old game! You know, the 5-year-old game.
Riku seemed to find great joy in rocks. He picked up so many!
Gemstone and ore are different from normal rocks scattered around. And ore we pick up from before have great utility.
Manana not rock scientist.
You could identify them all, Riku. You sure know a lot about rocks.
Riku know a thing or two.
Don't be modest. You've got skills, mate. You should be an appraiser.
Cease with flattering.
It's not flattery, it's good to have a hobby.
Manana in agreement.
It's pretty good that we were able to come out rock collecting, huh, Riku?
Ore and gemstone, not rock. From supply material to maintenance work, that's Riku's job. It's solemn responsibility to keep important equipment in tip-top order so everyone can come back alive. Just doing own job, not like Lanz.
You what? I'm pretty much, almost, sort of doing it.
Wow, you really give yourself a lot of responsibility, Riku.
Too much talking. Out of Riku's character.
Not at all. Understanding each other better isn't a bad thing, is it?
That's right! Become better friends is important. We need to learn more about each other to become better friends, right? That's exactly true. Learning about each other, very important deal. Ah, Manana has idea. Next, Manana will show favorite thing.
Next? It's not about taking turns.
Fate, breath, and readiness. Manana show you her specialty. You learn soon. Over there is good place. Time for break.
Who is making all of these fires and maintaining them indefinitely? Also, I know it might seem strange that in a game that they literally said in the trailer would be combining the worlds of 1 and 2, you might be thinking, Reese, why are you so shocked to find something from one of the previous games? It's literally what they promised. And I'll tell you why. it's because it still doesn't feel like it's real. Even from the moment they announced it, I was like, yeah, but will it really be combining them? And even as we have these Agnian and Kevis forces very clearly inspired by 1 and 2, there's still a part of me that looks at all this and says, but really though? Like, how far will they push this? Even though we've basically seen Melia and Ania in the trailer, not even the trailers, in the game already, in the cutscenes, still it feels like, yeah, but is this actually for really happening? I can't accept that it's too good. It's too good. So just coming across this place and seeing the ruins of this place, it's too much. I don't believe it. What am I doing here? Do I just need to rest? We probably need to save. I don't think we've done that in a while. And even though this game has never crashed on me, gosh, imagine if it did. I would be so disappointed. Although I could run to this point a lot faster because I wouldn't be stopping to talk.
So tasty. Nothing like a hearty meal to keep you going for the long haul.
It even wakes you up somehow.
Endless rations are so boring. You need to spice it up like this.
Manana couldn't agree more. Taion only cooked tragedies, so Manana worked hard to learn cooking.
First I've heard of it. Is he that bad?
He is the Mithra of the group.
Very horrible.
Actually, my cooking just focuses more on efficient absorption of nutrients and convenient portability. And I've actually optimized it.
You mean it used to be even worse?
Hey now, I like Taion's cooking. It's unique.
It's okay. Swallow it down quickly and you'll probably be fine.
Do you really think you're helping?
Is there second helping?
Oh yeah?
What?
What's this, Riku? Your favorite food or something?
Is not favorite. Is taste of Manana hard work. And is rude not to clean plate.
Actually, Manana seasoned with frazzlefish to bring out hidden flavor. Manana, please, Riku notice.
Riku not know that, actually.
You not know? Well, Manana only happy you know now. And Manana bring Riku whole mountain of seconds.
You think he minds?
It was so good he had seconds, and Manana knows how much he liked to cook it. I don't see the problem.
She was so happy.
I think her ability to accept people's words up front is one of her best points.
Maybe she's a little too upfront.
And her air of innocence is characteristic of Nopon.
Upfront and innocent, huh?
Riku is also good, honest Nopon.
Let's not get into that.
You were so serious when you were looking for the ore and gems. It's really good to be able to throw yourself into stuff like that so passionately, like into the things you love.
Senna is good person. Is shame Lanz lacking this quality?
Why are you always picking on me?
Just up ahead might be Riku's treasure.
Then let's go treasure hunting.
Yes! Riku get mighty whiff of treasure here.
Okay, let's have a quick breather and then start the search.
As Noah wish, we definitely find it.
I ship Senna and Lanz. I've been thinking about it this whole time, ever since I said I'd have to think about it a little longer. In addition to the Nopon, not really anyone else in the group. Well, I mean, look, Eunie and Taion maybe, but I like them having this sort of budding friendship more. Noah and Mio, I don't. Meow. Yeah, I get the pun. I get it. I don't really see them having much of a romance. Again, just like a friendship sort of thing, a camaraderie. Lanz and Senna, though, I like it.
Just try not to look down.
Oh my gosh! I did not realize that if I failed, I would fall to my demise. I ship them. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I mean, they could also just be buddies, like workout buddies, but I think they have a cute dynamic anytime they start doing things together. Like in the previous episode when they were trying to force their Ouroboros form, and they were just stomping around, making loud noises. It was fun. It was cute. I enjoyed it. I would like to see more of that. Not saying, again, that that's definitely a romance, but I am saying that I liked it, and I'd like to see more of it. And, you know, I ship them. That's my decision. Yeah, I'm not trying to predict things. It doesn't have to come true. That's not the form or function of a ship. It's just for the fun of my own brain.
Huh? Hey, isn't that...
Oh, now that's what Riku call a gemstone.
Manana will bring back!
Gemstone need careful handling. Riku will also go.
Off they go together alone.
Wait! Riku! Manana!
Oh dear.
This blight on personal record.
Wait there! We're coming!
No good. They're coming this way too.
Drop the gem! The monsters seem to be after them. That's a precious thing! Cannot be thrown away!
Sorry to bundle Manana up in recklessness of Riku. Manana must throw gemstone over that way.
But it's your treasure, Riku!
True, but if Manana throw, then monsters go also.
Riku giving up too easy. This nothing trouble. And also, Riku say he gets every treasure.
But Nopon not fight.
That's irrelevant.
I mean, have you never heard of a hero pond?
If Riku and Manana work together, this piece of Polynor. Riku not agree?
Manana. Riku agree. Riku not give up in this place. Riku here to get treasures and beat monsters.
Manana can be behind that.
Is not yet time.
Give up.
1, 2.
Magnificent success!
Nice job, you two. What a team!
I'm so glad you made it back.
Manana's sorry for causing worry.
Now we see real Nopon potential.
That's right. Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
But not for two.
Together fighting is better.
And now we fight the Princess Arachno. Should be fun. Well, no, first we fight all the little Arachno, then we fight the princess one. Okay, looks like it's just the big one left. What is this? Is that something the Nopon do? Are they the ones who put the caution tape around the enemy? I've not seen that before. Or is that it summoning more little ones? Okay, then in that case, focus attack. Okay, well, we've obviously got this one in the bag, but we've got new heroes, so we have to see what they do during a chain attack. When chosen, multiplies TP from the next character to act by 125%, valid only for this order. Okay, this has actually been one of the worst chain attacks I've ever done. So, there's no reason to even do that one right at the end of the chain attack. We cannot get to 100 on this one. This is where it ends anyway, so it doesn't matter. But still, I'm just saying, we defeated the thing, and we're getting a bunch of bonus XP. And we did figure out what theirs is. I didn't really think it through all that much. I have done better ones in recordings. You've seen me do better. 88,000, that's not great. But we got it defeated in the end there.
Phew, I didn't know how that was going to end.
Right? I was so surprised to see that from Riku and Manana.
I didn't know they could fight like that.
Riku is superior Nopon. Everyone knows still Nopon run deep.
Come off it, you aren't running anywhere.
But now we know you can fight with us. How reassuring is that?
We're sorry for worry. But we learned that combined power together mean we can fight. And that's not all. We fetch back nice stacks of gemstone.
Thanks for doing that, guys.
Yes, getting best treasure is thanks to Riku.
Someone sounds chuffed with himself.
Looks like the danger's past for now. Let's keep going.
Right. We're still not out of these tunnels. Keep your guards up, everyone.
Manana do Manana's best. You're an asset to the team, you two.
Riku just doing job.
Who is going to be their skill inheritor or their class inheritor? Senna, maybe? I don't think Senna's inherited one yet.
Ace Nopon makes
They're
friends
Yumsmith.
We want wings off as part of team.
Senna! Yeah! I kind of just pay attention to who has a bit of a moment with them towards the end, and it's a pretty good chance that they're going to be the class inheritors. So it combines offense and AoE support. Use damage link to effectively deal with multiple foes. Only one hero can be in your party at a time. Go to the heroes in the main menu whenever you want to switch out heroes. I will tell you, I appreciate this so much.
I'm surprised. Riku and Manana make a good pair.
Don't
They
let
do.
Riku hear that. You'll make him even moodier than he already is.
Maybe a good romantic pair even, perhaps, maybe, am I right? I like that you can just go to the menu and pick your heroes. So yeah, I want Riku and Manana in the party right now. Absolutely, that's what I want. And I don't have to go run around to find them somewhere in the world and add them to my party, like in a certain other game that I've spent a lot of time playing, and that I do love, but that is not perfect and has some flaws. Okay? It's not perfect. So I'm assuming if we wanted to, we can continue exploring Urayan, and in fact, that's what the game wants me to do. I was going to climb up whatever that purple thing is over there, but we'll handle that later. For now, I'm still enjoying pressing the plot. It doesn't really feel like anything around us is getting too high a level for us to deal with at the mo, so I think we're probably pretty safe just pressing on. And we'll start doing some backtracking maybe when things start to feel a little bit more difficult. Or maybe whenever we clear out the next console. I think that's probably the better way to do it. When we fight the next console, we'll start doing a little bit of backtracking and go back to some previous areas. I mean, we need to be level 40, it seems like, before we go back to Iota. Or Loda, but I'm pretty sure it's Iota. What the heck? Where did this thing come from? It's not like it was a shocking surprise or anything, and it's not that it's been... Wow, okay, I've equipped something to us, I think, that lets us sometimes not always use up our arts. I need to double check that, because I've just noticed a couple of times I've activated my arts, and I'm pretty sure they're activating, but then I'm still using them. Let's go into our menu and see if I'm making that up or not. So we're currently playing as Taion still, I believe. And we have the silver belt and the Nopon strap. Let's see what those two things do. 10% chance to keep our recharge when using art. Yeah, that happened a couple of times during that fight. That might be one of the better items we've gotten. That's the thing we could fight in a bit. I gotta figure out how to get down there.
Is this like a rare thing?
I figured that might be it, but we don't know how to do that yet. There's also a lot of purple fog over there, like some sort of... Like, you might find, like, fog emanating off of some sort of a... Like a beast, like some sort of a foggy monster, like a fog beast, if you will. And then they emanate... Uh-oh. Okay, we'll come back. Well, I mean... I'll go ahead and do this. Hey, I'm barely getting to do anything! Stop killing them before I can land a hit! Alright, well... We got some more Nopon coins. I hate that these aren't recyclable, by the way, because, I mean, I guess it would make it easy to farm Nopon coins, but there can't be an infinite number of Nopon coins in the game, can there? It seems like every time we get them, they're from doing a thing, helping someone, finding something, so it definitely feels like there's a set number of them in the game. And, I mean, I'm wasting them on things like classes that we could just level up by, you know, playing the game naturally. And I only did that because we had so many silver Nopon coins, but what if we need a bunch of them for something later on other than classes? I don't want to waste them if there's no way to sort of infinitely farm them. I don't know why I'm telling all of you this, as if there's anything you can do about it. Can you guys go back and talk to the game developers, perhaps, and tell them I'm not happy about this? Zoka? Welcome, welcome! Is something you want? Actually, we're here because Shil... Ah, understood. Here's Yellowstone for you. Hey, I think there was Nopon back at the camp from earlier. Are you really going to give us that without the whole spiel? Zoka is very brilliant Nopon. Have power of observation stronger than even Shirolo, so decision come easy. Although Shirolo is also moderately brilliant, approximately 3 to 4 places behind Zoka, of course. But that enough chit-chat for now. Please come to Zoka for favor again. Yeah, well, that was a lovely conversation. We should talk to them again. Get whatever little bit of party of Zoka will press forward to a nice camp spot up ahead. But if friends need something, in much luck, Zoka will sell it. Nopon never miss chance to trade. Sure. There was some more Nopon back by the previous campsite we were at before we entered the tunnels that I didn't talk to. Should probably go back and talk to them. They probably have a gem for us as well.